not got the clearances. I have not sought them. I am legally not allowed to accept any foreign donations. She replies, Sandip, we are raising on keto. By raising what? And how?
Yeah.
And under what rule? And all the money you're raising, you put into your personal account. You don't differentiate between charity accounts and personal accounts. Your father's account, your family member's account, your account. And finally, when she realizes now it's a lot of money I've put in the savings account, final nail in the coffin there is, she puts a lot of money in a fixed deposit, held in her name. Source of the money, Sandip, is this donation that comes from people who see the appeal and who get moved. She puts the fixed deposit in her name. How is this not fraud?
Yeah, Adam, nothing ties up here. First of all, granting Vivek the point that she's a highly respected opinion writer, an op-ed columnist, etc. Op-ed columnists are not really in the business of raising funds. If they have to, they will either, as you said, have an NGO of their own or be part of some NGO or thing. They don't go out, raising funds for by themselves to do. And therefore, she is actually, as you said, trading her credibility, quote unquote, whatever she had with gullible, unsuspecting people, her readers, to say that she is going to do. So that's the first bit of, betrayal of trust, if you were to put it politely or euphemistically, otherwise fraud, which you say. Now, any chartered accountant, which I used to be once, would tell you that this is the oldest trick in the book. Crowdsourcing of funds is the oldest trick in the book to launder money or get money from anonymous sources. So this is a very old trick. And talking, what Manasi was saying, let's assume ED has got very poor track record. Let's assume that, but that doesn't take away from the facts of this case. If tomorrow ED does not act on this, I'm sure, Arnab, you yourself are going to come back on another show putting ED on the mat. That, the facts are so clear and on the table, and what are you doing with it? If ED, just goes slow. And as you said, PM Care Fund, that's the biggest farce. If you and I had to donate to the PM Care Fund, we would put the money in directly, because then you and I could get our tax exemption. You don't give it to Rana Ayyub through a keto or anything else for her to put in, which does not benefit anybody. Last point, Arnab, I'll make is keto has a lot to explain, because these platforms, if they're facilitating this kind of, sourcing, I think they need to really explain.
This is credibility.
No, they should
laundering.
be investigated.
It's not money laundering, it's credibility laundering, which we are seeing in India today. You are laundering your credibility, getting unsuspecting people on board, and then violating the sanctity of their faith in you. Simply put, it's a betrayal of trust, and a massive one at that.
Absolutely.
Jayesh Wani is a lawyer. He's joining us today. And viewers, if you see how she collects money, it's in a very straightforward, well-planned way. You take pictures of poor people, poor families, children. You are taking still pictures, Jayesh. Look at the strategy. Take still pictures of poor people on the road. You're even taking pictures of people in crematoriums, right? And then you are saying, give me the money, right? This is the link. It's our fundraiser, she says. And she's doing it quite a lot, like constantly tweeting about it. I'm here tomorrow. Send more money. Shout out to Keto. Wonderful Keto. Give us more money. Give us more money. So she goes on a massive overdrive. I think between April, May, June 2020, when the country is suffering, Jay, she's on an overdrive, collecting money. Then she says, when the money comes, she says, I got too busy, I was not well, I couldn't find a way, so I didn't use it. So where's the money? It's in my personal accounts, and as the ED says, in some travel to Goa and all. Jayesh, if this is a method that some people are using, it's a massive scam. The whole country should be talking about it. Jayesh. Yes, Jayesh. Yes, Jayesh.
Yeah. You are talking about which money? About the PM care or the Rana Ayyub's money?
Oh, you're trying to be smart. I understood.
Am I audible?
Continue. Try to be smart.
No. I'm just
trying to
asking
be
because the all elaboration
Right.
you have made.
Right.
Arnav. Let me complete now.
Try.
From last many.
I didn't say you're not smart. Why are you trying to be
I'm
smart?
just keep silent. Okay. Wait. No, I'm not. I'm smart. Yeah. Thank you for the compliment, sir. Arnav, I'm just asking you. If there is any kind of illegality, the law will take its own course, and it should be there. It should be, whether it is Rana Ayyub or whether it is PM Care Fund. Is this not more weird that the one person comes under the income tax department or comes under the any government agency and show his accounts, or the agencies can find out his accounts, her NGO's account? But one account in the nation where thousands of crores.
He doesn't have an NGO. What are you talking about, Jayesh? He does not have an NGO. He does not have any clearances. That's the point. She is committing an illegality by getting funds without having the clearances. Now Gulrez is responding to you. Here, Gulrez, I'll come back to you. Jayesh, I'll come back to you. Here, Gulrez, then we come back.
Okay. Another issue. I'll change. Arnav, I'll change.
Can I speak as well?
My point is that the thousands of crore rupees has been collected in election bonds, but no any kind of accountability has given to the public from where the money has been collected. Is this not forged? It is not the issue of credibility of the political parties. It is not the issue of the credibility of honorable PM of this.
Are you justifying what Rana Ayyub has done? Jayesh, allow me. Now I'll hear from Gulrez. I'll hear from Gulrez now. Jayesh, I gave you an opportunity twice. Gulrez is on the debate right now. I'll hear Gulrez, then I'll come back with some factual points. No, 1 minute. Jayesh, hear Gulrez. I'll come back. I'll explain some things to you.
It is not what about it. I learned it from the BJP people.
You spoke a lot. Please, now listen to others. Listen to others, sir. Arnav, you know very well that I always call, I spend